Surname
Yeah.
Oladeji.
Oladeji.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So, Mr. Richie, you
Oh
be
my
Ijesha.
goodness. Oh, I'm saying.
Mm.
Am
Ijesha,
I saying?
Ijesha ni ere mi ni ọka o.
What's the meaning of that?
So,
Yeah.
you see now,
No,
you are Ijesha,
no, Mr.
Ijesha
Rich, it
abroad.
can't be Jesha. It can't be Jesha.
Anyways,
It can't
Papariano,
be.
Papariano. I just want to advise all of us. You see, anyway, it's gone. This is gone. J4M, the way I'm looking at it, it's gone. The people that sealed that case, they sealed it from the beginning. And of course, those of us that were fighting truthfully, we were too gullible. We were following gullibly, and unfortunately, everything just went the way it went. I know you acted like you are wiser than all of us from the beginning, but at the same time, you also went above board. I mean, crossing the red line every time, especially when you started talking about the bad things that Mr. Loba was doing. I could see it myself. But like I said, all we need to do sometimes is for us to act, not react. So I see you as one of the very reactionary people, and acting, there's a big difference between acting and reacting. What reactions does, it creates chain reaction. And that is what led us to where we are today. You understand? If you had been acting at that time rather than react, maybe we would have had a better result at the end of the day. But now as it is, because we're reacting to all the things that all the people like Vengeance, Comfy, Buki JC, and all of them, what they were doing, I was angered too, seeing them do what they did. You understand? But there's always a way to act when people behave in a manner of speaking to better them. What they need is help. What those people need is help from somebody, from a superior
When you hear, when
superior
I was
men.
talking about half bread is better than none, were you here then?
No, I was not here.
Okay. I talked about the phenomenon of half bread, a situation whereby people are not being given, they're not being treated rightly, the way they ought to be treated, and instead of them to wake up and fight for their rights and get back their rights because they are coward, because they are scared. They all don't want to fight. They keep managing the situation, even when it's bad, even when it's destroying them. And I said, this is what led the African continent be where it is. Instead of them to wake up, address the issue, right? They will just keep managing it. Sometimes half bread is not even better. Half bread is worse than none sometimes. When you don't have, sometimes you will work hard so that you can get a full bread. But when you are always given a half bread that you didn't work for, because when we say half bread is better than none, it's like whatever you are offered, you know. So it will prevent you. You will not be able to know how to go get it. You will not know how to get the full bread yourself, and you'll be subjected in that situation forever. So what am I going with this? The thing is this, right? In life, there are ways of doing things. People all over the continent, other human beings who don't speak like us, when you see them talking about standardization, how things should be done, do not underestimate it. One problem I come to find is that we don't like doing things by how it should be done. We encourage doing things anyhow, and anyhow doesn't yield result. But because it's appealing, because at least we believe it's better, we know what is better. Instead of us to go for what is better, we keep managing what is not better. And now, what is not better keep coming. Now, when you talk about there's nothing in your background, when you talk about being reacting or being acting, I just feel like, okay, maybe this is how it became obvious to you that what you see us doing. Someone like me who knows what's up, what is obtainable, I will follow standard. I said right from the beginning, can we get private investigators? Can we get in lawyers on board and get pathologists and have this family cooperate with them? Because they will need information. They will need to cooperate with them. And thank God, as a matter of, because of trust, we already have the family that a lot of us, majority, trusted at the time. We trusted them. If we were to vote for anybody, who should we entrust with the public fund? A lot of people will choose the father, they will choose the family. So we all went in for it. We put in all our resources, everything there. And instead of them to do the needful, to go by standard, get these professionals, get them on board and do the needful. All of these things were not done. And now they now leave every one of us to go and do it yourself if you really care. But this was not the agreement. People will be discouraged, right? If you, the family, cannot go further, you are telling an outsider to go further. Who should love Mohbad more in the actual sense? The family or us? So first, we must first accept that the family failed Mohbad. And from there, then we will now know how to put in energy all together, the same energy and concentration that we give to the father, which he abused. Now we can now, bring it back on our own self or on a member of the public, and then push them to achieve greatness. One person can't do it alone. Justice is a public interest. It's a public case. It's something that affects everybody, that people should come together, put in hands together, and get it accomplished. I don't see any action that any individual want to go and do, aside from stating blueprints or stating things the way it's supposed to be, or setting things, or advising or suggesting correctly on how things should be done, and also supporting by funds. So when you guys keep using this word, what are you doing? You are bringing me back to the half bread is better than none, that at least this person is out there protesting. He shouldn't be doing that. He's not a professional. A lawyer should be doing that, because a lawyer is more trained. A doctor should be doing that. A private investigator should be doing that. Why? You will pay less. If you bring in a private investigator right now, you pay $10,000. They will investigate for you for 6 months. In that 6 months, if we are to be sending somebody who is not a professional, who doesn't even know anything, the person will keep charging you, and they will bring nothing at the end of the day. And we keep getting similar things like that. Last time when Berekete went to Lagos, I was not comfortable. I said, why is Berekete saying he's going to Lagos to investigate? Most Nigerian foundations, or most of all these, many foundations that have come to say, I believe some of these things, they are just business making until we face them and tell them to stop making business out of all of this. They will not stop. What any actual corporate person should do, you should get in professionals. If people contribute money to you, don't go and be showing that you are the one that is doing the job. You guys should be contributing. Get professionals. You are in management. Most charity organizations, they already even have all those things. There are cases where charity organizations should be welcome, and when they are welcome, they should behave. No individual person should go and be on ground. The only time we can be on ground, probably when the professionals are at the forefront. When they now come to us and now pass signal that, okay, we professionals, we have done everything we could do. And at this point, we can tell you guys, because we understand the legal requirements, we know what's up. At this point, we think it is up to Nigerians. It is not up to our faith. If we don't come out and protest, this is a government failure. I prefer a professional, a lawyer, to come and tell me that he has done everything and everything has failed, there's nothing we can do rather than protest, I will come out then. I will know that it has merit. But an ordinary person who probably, I don't even know whether he even understand the case properly, whether he even understand what is evidence properly. For example, in the case of Yomi Fabi, he's been to the police station. Maybe the police are telling him that this is how these things are done, and they have done it the way it's done, and he is not okay. Just because he's not okay and he is not a professional, how does he know that they have not done it the way they should do it? Is he working with any professional, any lawyer? I mean, he's just the one coming, at conclusion. If I follow him, and let me say, for example, police finds him contempt against them, am I going to be going down for that as well? I have to apply my wisdom. Right now, at this point, police has investigated. They said nothing by Mohbad. Coroner inquest has investigated. They said nothing by Mohbad. The father of Mohbad that we contributed money to, he said by his pathology that there's nothing by Mohbad. They have no evidence. Why should anybody be on ground and say that they are reacting, they are acting like waiting? The problem where you define, you go see him. If life don't tell some of now won't die, make on a go die outside justice for Mohbad. No can use Mohbad case act like a hero. Because for you to say you want to act as a hero somewhere, they have to be result. This case will be say even to waiting by Mohbad will not see him. You won't go by yourself. You buy finish, they no go still find waiting by Mohbad because already no means to find waiting by Mohbad. Why you won't go kill yourself? Now double jeopardy. We go to cry for Mohbad, they cry for you. I mean, is Mohbad more important than your life? Will be say we go lost. We don't already lost Mohbad, don't they come back. Your own life will be saying that you won't go lost your own life. If na money where you the hustle, now you won't make you go lost your life. Tell us. Lost your life because you the hustle. There are people who hustle, take risk because of how much they will make, they will put in their life because they believe that it worth it. But for me, it doesn't worth it. Sorry. It doesn't worth it for me. I really am going to block you. Okay? After everything we have seen, if that is the only response you can give, I'm going to block you. Get lost. Do you understand? So, the way people in control joy lomi loju, olema joy lomi loju, for some people, I don't believe that, right? When it is so obvious that there is nothing somewhere, I should leave my job. I should leave my comfort. I should now go and be making unnecessary noise that I know from today and tomorrow, nothing going to come out of it. Unless I'm telling myself the lies. Or unless maybe people are paying me. Let me say for me to go out there, protest, and people are contributing money. If I feel like that money is something, with Jomiloju is something, I can go and do it. But if I know that I make money more than that, I mean, I earn more than that, and my work is even more occupied. I'm even more occupied. Why should I do that? I'm not going to do that. In this little way, which I can advise, suggest, I'm going to give my own effort that way. If we all value my suggestion, we will make it come to pass. The reason why people stood at Baba Mohbad is because they value what he's doing. They don't value other people's suggestion. And this is what has brought us so far here. If you say by myself right now, I should go and act, do you mean that I should go and get a lawyer with my own money? I should go and get a doctor with my own money? I should go and get a private investigator with my own money? Or do you mean that I should come again after I have galvanized people to go pay money to Baba Mohbad to find what killed his son? Now I should come back again and say public contribute to me. Now me, I want to go and find what killed Mohbad. Am I stupid? I use my sense. I will keep holding him responsible for the money we paid to him to find what killed his son. Chicken. Am I communicating? Why is everybody quiet?
No, I'm hearing you. I'm not quiet.
No. I mean, it's like you seem to be the only one active here.
No. You just blocked
Comment
out.
section. Are you hearing me? Comment section. If I don't get enough answers, I will not continue. Comment section. Am I communicating?
You said it all. And
I think they are sleeping
I
already.
like the angle which Mr. God overall came through, which is nice. And yeah.
Yeah, me, I don't. Maybe the reason why people don't like me because I tell the truth. I don't shy away from the fact that Baba Mohbad has destroyed just for Mohbad. Some people they will not tell you because they are still making money from it. Me, I will tell you. The better you know the truth, and then you can decide wherever you want to put your money and know what you're doing with your money and whatever you're doing. I will tell you the truth. If I can argue, believe me, if I am able to think, go into my brain and find a solution right now, which I have tried, and I just find out that there's no way out. If I see a way out, I'll come and say it. But if I don't see, I'll just tell that there's no way out. I'll be frank. And I'll be challenging anybody to bring the way out. Let us see it. But knowing fully in my head that there's no way out, coming to tell you that let us write a petition, let's go and try our luck, and it will make you to come and contribute unnecessarily, which I know is the same complaint. Like these 3 days now, those that were saying they want to petition, whatever, probably they might have done it. You will never hear the end of it. In fact, what you will hear, you will not like it. It will be the same story again. Then what was the need for such contribution? Now, after they do their own, let's say somebody come again and begin to bring the same pattern. Would you contribute again? No. So Shana like that, we go. Some of us, we don't, our eye don't open tire. Those with their eye never open, make them go for mugu. Because I know if you throw away a baby 100 times, now the flat side now go stick on that ground. So why should I waste my time? To some people, they don't understand things simply. This thing is so obvious and simple to me to understand. And that's why people are feeling like Papariano is not doing nothing. He's just sitting down here. Hey, I prefer to sit down here. Save my health. Save my time. And save my life. I prefer. It's better for me. If something happened to me now, you go see begin do RIP. You if you say you dey active, come now. Come dey active. Make a better they react like this. Better make a they react. So
Papariano.
yeah.
Papariano.
Hmm?
Yeah, I would like to say something about something that you just mentioned about following standard.
Yeah.
So when you talk about following standard,
Yeah.
I can beat my chest a little bit about trying to follow standard. But even in the process of following standard also, there's always a way to manage people for them to be better than they are. That's, I mean, I don't know how to, I don't really know how to bring this things out
Give
in the
example.
open. For example, sir?
Break it down.
What
Give
did
an
you say?
example. I said give an example.
For example, let me give you an example about myself. I have one small company in Nigeria, and I established in 2006.
A limited.
And I left. No, I'm not limited. Can you hear me?
I say a limited
Can you hear
company.
No,
me?
it's a limited company.
Well, I registered it as an enterprise.
Okay,
as an
enterprise.
Yes, but at least developed to the level of being a limited liability company. So, and I left that company for almost 10 years now. And by God's grace, still working. But it is common for people to come and say, oh, there's nobody in Nigeria to trust. You can never trust anybody. Oh, if you establish a business, it's going to fall if you are not 100% around this and that. And it's a business that requires people to be present. Do you understand? Everything, the fact that company is not dead boils down to the fact that human management has been inculcated in a manner that this does not mean that everything is following standard as it should have been.
What are you saying?
The owner of the business.
Let me give an example. Like me who is talking to you right now, I'm also in such position where I manage people, and they've been with me for a very, very long time, and they know what I want because I've teach them the way how to go about it, and we are fine, and we are always been fine. So if I was unable to The same way I'm able to manage other things. The same way I came to manage to do, but from the way I speak and how I handle this case, anybody who understands management should understand that, like, there are limits to which any manager can go, especially when you are not the CEO, right? But Mohbad has made this case his own personal case. And people even begin to abuse us. You can't cry more than the belief. In fact, they will be saying now by force. She been now by picking die now. Abusing people. I'm not ready to take some certain names. One tenny, take it on it, take it on it. You know that proverb in Yoruba?
Yes, now. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm asking God over.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I
Take it on
understand.
that. Exactly.
Yeah.
So, me, if it was my Adibin, it was my will, my wish, or Adibin was my will, rather than I'm in position. Come on now. Mean that I know the kind of action that I have. I know how many people work for me now, and I mean, I don't talk about myself most of the time. If you notice that, I don't talk about myself, and which I know people want to know what I am. They want to know about me so that they can reserve it for dragging or whatsoever. But I don't talk about myself. But I know very much well the mindset of people. I know what they are
Yes,
doing, and I know how to.
yes, so
I know how to stop them, like with all the fake accounts that are here watching me, listening to me. I mean, I'm not going to get into their hands. But again, Baba Mohbad destroyed justice for Mohbad. That is the right way to put it. Should you understand God overall? There is nothing you or any other person could have done. Yep.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. But you know, even within ourselves, beyond Baba
Because you know what I
Mohbad,
said?
within ourselves too,
Let me say
the way we manage, the way the rest of us manage ourselves was not better.
No. I won't say that. I will say that. Let's agree
Okay.
that Baba destroyed J4M. You know why I say so? Because now, let's say I want to put any one of us in Baba's position. Do you think things would have gone this way? Let's say you with Baba Mohbad, where things have gone this way.
Lie, God forbid.
One, under my leadership, first of all, I will never allow this much division. Make sure we try láti remove between the shaft and the seat. But Mohbad is just listening to whatever they tell him. They will come and tell him, God overall is anti-justice. The man will just believe. He will be singing against you. They will tell him this. The man doesn't use his own sense. And especially when they give him money, he just follow them and, things just go anyhow. Until we know what this man wants. Otherwise, they followed him, and today, right now, this is the result of all the shenanigans. If this was supposed to be, this case was not well managed. That is the problem. So, like me, that I know myself, imagine I'm Baba Mohbad, that my son cried like this. I would not be doing this nonsense, all this nonsense that he's doing.
I've said it several times that there are three things that played out in his life: the inter of poverty, of greed, and of illiteracy. And of course, I would define my own illiteracy again as somebody thinking that he knows something.
Hello, Papariano.
Don't know.
Papariano.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yes, it's
Papariano.
Yeah, speak.
Papariano.
Woli Jacob.
Can you
Speak.
speak? I muted myself so I can speak.
Can you hear me?
I am nodding. Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, my network is so messed up.
We can hear you. You can talk.
We can hear you. There is
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you very well. Yes.
All right, Papariano. No. Me, I want to talk to you. My own is different too, if you can hear me.
All right.
You said you can manage something. This is my other account.
Okay.
If you can manage, maybe if it's only you online, like when you just come in, I have something in Nigeria that, because I've been watching you for some time now, you are a very trust. We've spoken for some time. If you remember this voice,
I don't
because I
remember.
know you are very intelligent. Okay, this is my other account.
What is the name
You
of
understand
your?
what I'm saying?
What is the name of your other account?
American Hotel.
Oh yeah. I know. It's long time. Eh? How are you?
Yes. All right. So yes, since you said you can manage something, I have something in Nigeria. You understand? I don't live in Nigeria. I don't follow you. I am not a TikTok
No, I
person.
remember. I know
It
you.
is
I know
because
you.
of, okay.
I remember
So
you very
if you
long
can
time.
do that,
A year ago.
please. Yes. If we can do that, me, I have something that need attention. Honestly, I find you very, very trustworthy person. I have seen you. I have listened to you every day. I am not bubbling your head. The first time you said you want to become governor, I tackle you, said Nalai, but after, honestly, maybe God will help
If
you.
I become a governor or the president of Nigeria, I swear. In
You
fact,
have said this thing long time. You said this thing before, long time ago, long time.
yes.
You've said it before. Honestly, human beings are very decisive, but I am telling you honestly, Bobo, I give unto you. I have seen you, honestly. So if you are interested, I live in the state. I have a very big something in Nigeria that need attention. And I see,
And
you
you need
understand?
a
I can give
trustworthy
you,
person. You haven't landed. You
yes,
need a
yes, I have
trustworthy.
seen Papariano, to God Almighty. I just
Yeah.
lost, last year, I just lost over 50 million naira, about 60 million naira. They sold my cars and then they go show me car stand in a different place.
Do you know Oba?
Oba, which Oba?
Okay. No, don't worry. Continue. You don't know.
I don't, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
They sold my cars. That one is not about car business. I have another thing that I'm doing that need attention, that need somebody to, you understand what I'm saying? Because I have seen you. I don't want to talk too much. You are somebody, even if I die, you understand what I'm saying? If I give something to you, I know you understand that you will pass it on to the next,
Generation.
to somebody who's supposed to have it. I guarantee trust you up to that level. I am not a
Thank you.
TikToker.
Thank you very, very much.
If you check my account, I don't know nothing about TikTok. I joined TikTok because of Mobad. So,
Thank you very much.
all right.
Yes, I get.
If you check the other account, you will see my face. You see, I stay away because I don't want bully. Me and my wife and family, we live here.
Last time that
That is why.
I think was that thing. Were you the one that during that time that we were dragging Oba? I don't know that time. No, that you came, you opened your camera, and you hotel something. What's the name of that account again? Hotel something. American Hotel.
American Hotel. Yeah.
Okay. I remember. You seemed gentle and genuine. Yes.
Papariano, I am
Hmm?
59 years of age. Me, I be 59.
Mm.
Papa, my brother, no be a mate. You understand what I'm saying? So, me, Everybody wants different things. I am not blaming him. I don't know. Up to him. I am sorry for Mohbad. I don't want to talk about Mohbad. I just want to talk about my business. That is why I call him.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Okay.
All right.
Yes,
All right.
thank you very much. And thank you for believing in
Thank you
me.
so much.
About disappointment.
Thank you. Oh, thank you for having me. Thank you.
The same thing of, like, like where I learn work, a bit multi-culture, like, I learn all this for all this ferry, all this, what they call it, all this ferry fiber boat, I think all this fiber boat. Now I'm talking about myself because this man get me a little bit emotional. But those who want to drag, let me
Don't
no,
don't
don't worry, don't worry. I will manage it. So something that I did when I was studying, I was going to school. After school, you have to go and learn work. So until I became master, I graduated. My boss is an awarding man, very nice man, gentleman. But one thing I learned from this man that he always tell me, that I come to see in life, that I came to see, and I will say, wow. I will not say that elderly people are very wise. That thing that they tell you, it may not be, sometimes you may not learn it in school. It's not something that school can teach you. It's something that you automatically begin to see it like that when you grow up, when you begin to face more problems. You will need solution. How do you solve it? And then you will need them. Sometimes they are no more, they have died, they have gone. But what they tell you, you will remember it. You will remember it. Forget about how you do gragra. I do gragra more than those of you. I stubborn. Until I begin to say, you can't be stubborn with these people. Do these people? Me, I argue with everybody. Parents more than anybody everywhere. I like to show that I know, right? But I'll later come to realize that I may know many things, but sometimes it is one word that somebody will tell me. Just that one word. They don't know much, but that one word that they tell me, I should think about it before I doubt it, before I argue it. And where am I going with this? My boss, he always says something. He said that be serious with someone else's work, right? It doesn't matter how much they are paying you. Whatever they are giving to you, just manage it, right? That is a calculation, the portion that the person feels like you deserve. But you can work your way on to the top. You can improve, you can be better. In a nutshell, the man said one day, because we always feel like, we'll come to work, we'll work, and we know this work because there's what we call job. We go and do job outside sometimes, like, since we already know how the job that they will have to bring to us to master, if they bring it to, to his company, how much we charge them. If we have to go do it there, sometimes it can be a little bit lesser. So when they bring it to the shop or to his company, the space, we are still the one that will do it. And when we finish doing it, he will not, give us much. He just loves something small. I know these guys who are already seeing, just like Mohbad, all these young men who are already seeing women, this one, they will tell you, bring this, what are you bringing? I want to do this, I want to plait my hair, all those, I want to pay school fees. So you must have gone through some of these things. So, and then, you'll be in need of money. When you see your mates, people spending money, you want to spend too. And you are working. So you want to put in character. Sometimes you want to be angry. And my boss will say, if you like frown your face, it is however you do my work. That is how you will do your own in the future. And it is however you serve me. That is how somebody else will serve you. I used to think that statement was a joke. Because, then I've not had my own business, my own establishment. I've not had my own thing going. So I used to think it is that easy. When you are just manager, you're a manager, you are managing, or you are, working for somebody, you may be thinking that, they are making this more, you deserve much, whatever, but you don't know the technicalities.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot understand the whole technicalities, what they go through before they have it established, and the consequence and the risk that they may face. You don't know it. So be in your space. So until later on, when I started to run business, when now I now need people to work for me. All those things my God said then. But you know what I did? I told myself that now that I now see, I now understand, because now I now have the mind of an apprentice. I have a mind of previous apprentice, and I have the mind of a boss. So I will put myself in his shoe. I know how he feels. I know that he needs money, the apprentice. And I will now come in. This is how much I'll pay you, and this is the best you can have anywhere. But what I need is your trust and your sincerity. You can't play with that. Oh, if you know you can't do it, don't start it. There is no forgiveness. I'll be kind. I'll be fine. In fact, I will pay you before the month ends. Sometimes pay you. Like that's how I used to do it before. Pay them even 2-3 months ahead. Give them tokens. Make everything easy. Because I want them to be happy serving. To serve with happiness. Anyway, yeah, in life, we learn from different places. So the Papariano that you see is not a Papariano of one day. I didn't just became what I am, probably because of J4M or whatever. No. J4M did not make me what I am. I am what I am, and I just try to apply a little bit of what I am into J4M. J4M is small to the problems I can handle, or that I have handled. It's small, very, very small, and especially the way they came to make everything look like play, fighting, and sometimes, hey, you just vibe. You just vibe, but deep down in the heart, we all know that if this case is supposed to be done, it's not supposed to be this particular way. And I believe that the father himself of the deceased, by now, he should be regretting, he should be telling himself, he should be slapping himself multiple times. He should be regretting. He should be somewhere right now, wherever he sleeps and wake up and he see what this case is, and he thinks about where his son is. His son is still not buried, and a lot of things. And he thinks about his aftermath when he also died as a human being. I think he would be. That is if he can think this one. I don't think Bamba think all this I'm talking about. I don't seem like somebody who think. I've said it from the beginning. It doesn't think. Before I try to be loyal to people, respect you, I will see whether. When I see this man, I see him as a pastor, right? I try to lay low, to try to be under his guidance. I believe pastors should know better, whatever. But because I'm well committed, it's just like I'm going to church, I'm following a pastor. Just because I'm going to your church, following you as a pastor, does not mean that when I start seeing him doing things that are not supposed to be, I will not
Sorry,
remain on.
Papariano, I actually wanted to say something. Have you seen the video of where Baba entered trance? Like meeting Baba no church. Have you seen it?
Is the video out?
Baba ti lọ me. Check Orel Goluwa's page. I think it's there. Baba ti lọ me.
They just want to do content. There is content. You see, when did that happen? When did that happen? When did that me happen?
Yesterday. I saw it yesterday. Maybe on Sunday.
Oh, wait, let us.
I think he was invited to a church on Sunday.
Guys, who has watched it? Are you the only one who's watched it? Has anybody watched it? Yeah.
I'm hearing it for the first time.
I've seen it. It's a mess. I've watched it. It's a mess.
Well, is
Really?
it Sunday? Is it Sunday? When was it?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it should be on Sunday.
But
I saw it yesterday.
I don't follow these people. I don't follow these people. Let me get it. Man, this J4M, like people, wala, just kind wala everywhere. Wala. Let me around.
That chocolate said she has it.
Yeah, I'm on the page. I don't know whether it's a third video, but let me just. Could it be the second, third, or fourth? The one is wearing garments. No, that's why nothing but why she's checked. No.
No, this is a church program. It's a church program. Yeah.
Please, can somebody share it? I would like to see this. Well,
Let me tell you, they are telling him the money of the public that you took. I'm going to do a show about this. You have to return it. You have to return it. Everybody that you have offended, you have to beg them. Anyway, it's not this.
That's the one I do.
where's this? Where's this? Where do you find this? It's on Facebook or where?
I don't wait as in. We can't speak in a tongue, but it's really rely me. Ẹ̀yin wo ẹ̀yin kérébùn ṣé bá ṣe máa ń gbẹ̀mí lélẹ́yìn náà. Are you sure this man doesn't understand a different language? Because it's like he's speaking Edo or whatever. What do you guys think? Yeah,
Bàbá ti gbá wa. Bàbá ti gbá public. Ó tún fi babaláwo mọ́. Ó lè ní ó yà.
They said it's not Baba Mohbad now. They said it's not him. Are you sure it's him? But Baba Lele now. Now Baba the same.
It's the one. Yeah, it's the one.
Baba the Ngbemi, Iro Ede mi wo lele, ile you. Could it be because of what we did yesterday? Because Tori shoulder might not be me no. Yesterday night shoulder might me. I hope it is not verse 2, part 2 of the.
Papariano, I think it's because we were on your platform yesterday and we were praying and that's why he gave us.
Because on Monday. Yeah, we didn't say all this is on Sunday. So this has to be recent.
No, it was today.
It was today.
Today, Tuesday.
You see? So it means they watch our show yesterday now. Because yesterday night, Monday.
So he's telling God that we're not late, baby. You know, yesterday we were speaking in tongues and praying and manifestation of the Holy Spirit. So it's today. It was live today.
It was live in church today.
Yeah, I think I see Tuesday service.
Oh, Tuesday service. Because
Yeah. I mean,
that,
I'm still in my Tuesday. You are in your Wednesday, right? I'm
mhm,
in my Tuesday. It was today. Essin Shegun.
mhm. Like how many hours ago? 10 hours ago.
I think as soon as my show was over, so I
Okay.
started 10 to 4 to
4 hours.
6, around in the evening, around 7 or something like that. 6,
Okay.
7.
Because I know that they must have watched what we did yesterday,
Yeah,
that night.
yeah.
These people, they are
It
playing
was,
games with us. Oh. They
we
are
propelled it.
one day.
Yes, we propelled that. We sent him into trance.
Báwo bá the show gbẹ̀mí rí ni? These people, they are playing games with us. Oh. This is what I don't like. Báwo ni
Okay,
yóò gbẹ̀mí rí
Supreme.
now?
Sir,
Good evening. Can I ask you a question? Are you saying the spiritual power that what you prayed last night sent him to trance?
yes, now. Yeah, that's what happened.
But now, this language this man is speaking, some said it's Egu, some said it's Edo. Did this man understand this language before? Because I don't understand. Èmi ò àtọ̀jọ́ tán ti ń gbẹ̀mí mi ò rí irú báyìí irú eléyìí rí o. Guys, listen to this kind of speaking in tongue. Ọ̀nà ẹ̀kọ́ ọ̀dọ̀ mẹ́mẹ́ fóró kìkì yìí dẹ̀ wò jù. Lóyún àyà náà wà ní ẹ̀gbọ́ gúúsù náà kọ́ ló mọ ẹ̀gbọ́ ọdún ọ̀pọ̀ sẹ́ni ẹ̀wọ̀ yóò lù wà jọ. Lọ́rọ̀ túkúlù bọ́mọ mọ̀ ọ́ mẹ́ pépé ajá máa mú nà ọ̀nà òye nẹ̀nẹ́ wó lówó ẹ̀ sí ẹ̀ bà. Article was scammer, I swear. We are on the wrong side of life. How did we, as in, with all our intelligence, as in, how did we enter this place? Shouldn't be say God purposely carry us coming to teach us lesson.
I'm
So
gonna.
upon other things where
I
this
I was telling you now, you said don't force it, don't force it, don't force it.
Deep Ekiti dialect,
We
though.
don't know
but I
Honestly
Papa.
speaking.
private life,
When we were in a WhatsApp together, one
Kubal.
time he was praying. He tried to pray for me. I told him, mo dá padà, mi ò fẹ́. Not you. You can pray for me, not you.
Papariano,
Because for sure he watched the show yesterday and he
Papariano,
felt okay. Spirit,
this
they
could
said
still be
aura for aura, spirit for spirit. Baba náà dá padà nìyẹn. Maybe he's having problem with ṣé Shamsodi àbí Sodamite àbí kí lẹ̀ ń pè. Maybe you know that one she was speaking in tongue yesterday, so maybe that's why Baba gave it back to her today again pé aura for aura ni Baba fi ṣe o, no nothing do her. Aura for aura ni, má worry. Posh Baby International,
no.
how are you, darling?
This
Are
could
are
still
you
be
playing that
God.
game? I heard
This could
Ekiti, those
no no
words.
no. There's no Ekiti there. Oh.
Are you
Mr.
sure?
Richie, there's no single Ekiti language in what he's saying. Not one, not anything there. No, nothing like that. That is Ekiti. So
So na Benin now.
Is that Baba? I don't think that's Baba. Doesn't sound
Baba.
like his voice.
Ah. You go see him now. See him out now. Now in the talk. See him out.
Is this the color of his church? Blue and white.
I think I've seen him enter a blue and white church before, even before now.
They added the following instructions.
Can you hear me or we're all disconnected? You all right, Papariano?
Yes, my phone. I need to place it. It's overheating. You know, overheating now. Like when it overheats like this, it will just off. Can you guys hear me? Hello.
Yep, I can hear you.
Yes, my friend went to. It went overheating. All right. So where did we leave the conversation from? Is it from the reopening of the Corona inquest?
We are in Ekiti State.
Rich, wonder shall never end. As in, how did we come up with this reopening of Corona inquest? Like one in Ikeja Magistrate Courts. We need West to. We need to come back. Ishetiwa. Rich Grace.
But I thought this paper was talking about the gagging that Abashidun name Wumi or Liam to call them kind of
No, now when you are in court with in a civil case with somebody, you cannot mention them now. You cannot address them. That is court procedure. Even the other party too cannot mention you. Simply. Do you understand?
okay.
That will be a contempt against the court now. Since the case already in court, they don't have to abuse each other, mention each other. Otherwise, you are committing further crime.
That's true.
Yeah, and anyway, I don't know like the case that why they are taking him to court. If at all it will be any of this case that we have always tell him to take this case, to take advantage. If they should lock him up right now, people will now begin to cry that you see the government is bad. This man lost his son and they arrested him. Why won't they arrest him? If this man says something that he's not supposed to say and somebody else present an evidence, why won't they arrest him? Is it governor? When other people say what they're not supposed to say, and we say sue them, you refuse to sue them. Now you go and say rubbish and they sue you. So they should not arrest you, they're mad. Anyway, one thing I know for sure is this, right? I have always envisioned this. I have always believed that they will lure him to negotiation. Arresting him is one of the best things. Okay, like I've always said, like because they will use it to establish their position. When they put pressure on him, when probably they detain him 1 week, 1 month now, if you work, if you do anything, and nobody show up. All these people with their blood, nobody come protest. They will just say TikTok shot, like Shamsodi or Moon. All of them, the streets empty. None of them come outside. So by himself, nobody go tell him when he did it. Now he go begin make decision by himself. He go begin sign wetin no suppose sign. You know. So yeah, that's it. That's the most important thing. And Supreme, are you there? There's a case. Oh, there's a case. Are you there? Are you there, Supreme? A young lady.
I don't think she is because I did try to call. How about your mind?
You said you are chatting her?
No, I said hello before.
Okay. I would have wondered that. What you love far near. I wanted to ask her about this Yomi stuff. I hope she has, she has withdrawn herself from all those fights that they are fighting with Yomi, because it's even not, it's not nice. What Arifa did, we condemn it, is bad. I will not allow anybody to be doing such, because we are only encouraging people to laugh at us, all of us, in large. Yeah. Life sweet too. Life sweet when you make things easy for yourself. Life is sweet when you make lot of problems. Majority of the problems that happen to people, they are the one that cause it to themselves. Sometimes I will just sit myself like this. I will just think. Different devil will present me with different options. Do this, do that, do this. That is the devil telling me different things. But now, where I come in, I will not be asking the devil or asking the question. I say, if I do that way they talk now, do you know the consequence? If I do that thing now, I will not be in problem. I will now run in and be looking for church where I will go and pray and look for deliverance. But now I'm very comfortable. I'm peaceful. I'm fine, fresh, happy. I didn't do that thing. Let me be on my own, please. And I will just be fine. I'll just be fine. And people don't know these things. They don't know. They just follow their body. Your body go push you, go where we say, as in, and your body will keep pushing you. What is your experience? What is your knowledge of life?
Yeah, it'd be nice to talk to friend about Yomi actually. But I don't think she has anything against Yomi anymore. But Yomi is of the opinion from the message you played that there's still people writing to the presidency, which I don't believe.
But also, I don't like to the fact that you were talking about like how much you gifting. I don't think that is necessary. She understands.
No, I just got angry because I don't like the way they drive me.
Yeah, no, but that is not necessary. You don't have to mention him, because it will be like you are gagging him. It's better you just address the subject of concern, which makes the most sense, because nobody is buying anyone's conscience, right? Are you paying anybody to buy their conscience? No.
No. The reason being, they don't understand the fact that if you do a constructive criticism, it's like you don't like that person. That's not true. This is my problem. I've said it so many times, much about this accountability thing. I said, if you do accountability, you stand to gain more people than losing more people, because it just shows how the level of your integrity, basically. I've said it thousands and thousands of times. And you're trying to mix the end of year tax for NGO with accountability. It's not the same. It's two separate things entirely. And there's nothing. I don't know. Papariano is kind of a very small thing.
The problem that they have there is that one, he's very emotional. She understand. Yomi is very, very emotional, and when he's speaking, most of them, and the kind of caliber of people who listen to him sometimes, these are not people who are well to do like him. She understand. This one thing I come to see. So whichever direction is going is where they are going with him. There's nothing like this place is not good. Like here now, you see how we table things down. Like yesterday, where you guys were correcting me and you guys were saying that in a prosecution, right, that there's gonna be interest, you know, and I argue back and forth, and I come to say that you guys were correct, you know, and I corrected myself that.
And where I was going, like you didn't let me finish yesterday. Where I was going is stand sheet, notably from Yabo Ijo, and now advocating for Joseph Aloba. That's a conflict of interest there. That's where I was going yesterday.
But wait, waiting the baffle me now. This inquest where they say they want to reopen, I want Melo, I want reopen Corona inquest. Continue moving money. I want to get to the root. And you may reopen Corona inquest. Letting go room, all this rumor, you guys just carry information. If something would just come out, shine. Share if case ending. And they was talking in the comedy show, every week different heading, different topic. Kilo day.
But Papariano, it'd be nice to have the case hand with the true justice, right?
You say?
It'd be nice to have the case hand with true justice for more.
Yes. The case should come to an end. Like especially when nothing is coming out of it. I hope something could come out of it. But if nothing is coming and people are turning it into scamming people, it's not good. So you get, like, next time if something should happen, which face would you have to go and confront people and be calling them together to come again? That is what I always consider. Like, after we do this one right now, if something happens, how do you want to come and share? Our people share. Are they made like that? She want to come and lose them. Come and use the one. People who are being used, how do they feel? Me, I don't like being used. That's why I don't like to use people. But people who are being used, it's like they're enjoying it. They don't like it. Me, I prefer to tell you why this hardest thing is so. Or what looking. If you like what I'm doing, you want to give me, you give me. But this, know the ground. This is the ground. This is what you are doing. Get ready for it. Know where you are. So you have a problem. You have a tamo pe
Papariano.
Yes.
Papariano.
Yes.
T-body, yeah. That boy's body. T1 ba bury it. True justice is possible. True justice is possible. But bóyá ní charisma láti ṣe ìyẹn nìkan ni mi ò lè sọ. It doesn't look like we have the charisma to do it.
Why are you saying that? Are you attaching spiritual thing to it? Why did you say that?
No spiritual anything. It's just science. Science. That science.
You have to
As long as
you have to step
as long as that body is here. Sir?
I want to understand the science behind it, please.
No, now you see, it is like I said, is only our charisma that is going to. I mean, I don't know. I don't even think we have what it takes to be able to get it done, because the government did their own autopsy and toxicology. The private did their own. All the two were the same, and I believe strongly that is not ordinary. That the two results were the same thing is not ordinary. So the people that did all that and gave us that result will do anything to prevent anything that is different to ever come out. But you know, with God all things are also possible. So that's why I said, but if If that body is buried, then it has come to an end.
I.e. organophosphates already.
Richie,
Yeah.
Yes.
let me
Even
ask you one
despite,
technical question.
hello, sir. Despite the organophosphate, sir. The organophosphate. I am telling you, if that body can still further, look to further, what we're looking for is still in that body. I can tell you that for free.
Richie,
Agreed to some extent,
if you come to find out, maybe one day magically, that all this while I am a member of the police undercover,
I won't be surprised.
will you forgive me?
You haven't done anything wrong, to be honest.
No,
I won't be surprised, but I will not forgive you too. I will not forgive you.
not to have enabled a lot of things and make things, go in a certain direction.
No, because to me, your approach is very distinctively open. So even if you're a police, for me, it doesn't drop any hair from my body.
Okay.
I won't be surprised. I've called the police before, didn't I? Remember?
Yeah.
so
But I'm a bad guy now. See the way I'm dressing.
No, listen. Papariano, don't go there.
See my hair. How many police?
Papariano, don't go there. There's some. Let me say something to you. I'm sure you know that, right? When it comes to intelligent police, they always have a profile. If your profile is to deal with kind of gangster life, right? You have to wear the profile. Where the profile is, your ways of life, your dressing, everything has to match the profile. So when you go in there, nobody's looking at you as a strange person.
But how about the woto that I do? What if I'm being sued for doing woto?
Yeah, but listen, there's something when you do woto, for example, right? There's a civil action about it, in which even at that time you can still defend yourself as just a citizen, not even a law enforcement agency. Do you get me? Yeah, your civil acts would take precedence, right? That's how they deal with this situation. I have police friends.
There are so many of my boys. They are not waiting. Then they find.
I have police friends. They got that all over their body, wearing big earrings, nose pierce, ear pierce, and you never. But it's only when you speak to them, and then you now realize the level of intelligence when they talk to you. Yeah, but if they don't open their mouth, they talk to the people they want to talk to. The profile said they wanted to be, you will never find them in the police. So, which is a good thing, and normally they give them that assignment for maybe for about 5-6 years, and they have to wear that profile.
But I want to ask you a question: do you think that, as great and mighty as the Nigerian police force is, that for 2 good years this case will be going on like this, and they will not have a lot of people among you?
Of course, let me explain something to you. I've always said it 1,000 times, right? If Nigerian police want to solve this case, it probably takes them maybe, I don't know, maximum a month, right? 2-3 weeks, a month. Yeah, they will do it. Believe me. It's nothing. There's nothing. A case that is not touching national security yet. That's why they're blind. They just look. It's not a priority for them. If it's something that's disturbing the security of the nation, then they have to do something. And one of the easiest way now, if Wumi allegedly, if that is true, take her son and leave the country, and all those next 3 guys leave the country, yes, that would be a formal excuse. But if Nigerians want to bring them back, they can bring them back. That's just the truth. Whether
If
you
it's
are
a
in
serious case,
Canada,
if
yeah,
it's
it's a serious case. Yeah, they can be, they can be put back here without any problem. Because most of these countries, they have a kind of treaty within the United Nations, right? And that can be activated against them, that we want them back. Just like the Europol. Europol is extensive to all over most of the countries in Europe.
Wait, I don't know. I wasn't live, throughout the evening. What happened? Was it just like this?
It was fun. For me, I don't know. I just I was following the Shodamite for some reason. I was busy as well.
She came back again.
Yeah, she was in. Yeah, I was busy up until 4 o'clock, I think. Anyway, I joined Super Vibes, and I saw her, and people still wants to put her down, and I said no, please just leave her, let her be.
She likes to talk. She likes to talk a lot. That is one thing I come to find out.
And then, yeah, then later she had a Q&A session with K Crown. That was a wonderful one.
Whoa, fake bash. They want
and guess what? When I was having dinner just before I was preparing to watch soccer game then, and I find that she's on Spicy Gist platform, I just said, no, I'm not going there. Yeah, she was there. I stayed on the window, listened a little bit, I just zoom off. That doesn't interest me.
You guys are even trying. I'm not gonna lie for you, right? Aside from the fact that if I wasn't a host, I know if it take for case like this, because it will make me less intelligent. It will kill my spirit.
Yeah,
I won't lie to you. If I'm not a host, okay, with the mindset of the different hosts I've seen so far, right? Unless I don't know this much, right? But with what I know and with how I'm trained, if I wasn't a host, believe me, I will not stay on many live streams. Because
Papariano, it won't make you less intelligent. It will only make you more angry. You get angry and angry.
Exactly. Because you can see how they are behaving. And they will sit down there and nobody can even correct the other. Look at here right now. In this place right now, we will argue. We will go any extent. We will dig the law, bring the book anywhere, just to see that we make the right thing to lead us.
But that's the bit I like best, to be honest, because this is when we have a very good knowledge sharing, right? I like that part. But when there's a bit of argument and all that, it doesn't. You have nothing to.
I still wait for Alake. Make Alake go bring where. It's very sweet decision making. In fact, I have ended that debate yesterday. The moment I went to bring how to end that argument, I said go and check the application that was made.
We concluded, Papariano.
We did not conclude. She didn't agree.
No,
I said you cannot change the decision of the DPP. It's absolute.
No, maybe you remember, Papariano, what we said, right? Which we all agree. The process, how you got there, can be challenged. The process.
It cannot.
1 minute, Papariano. Listen, at the end of the day, remember that's why you said, okay, I did, but okay, let it be as it may. That okay, I went to do my review and I still come back and said, no, this is what I want to do. Nobody will stop you.
That will not even happen.
Right? Yeah.
That will not even happen.
But,
no court will even tell DPP. No court will tell the DPP to go and review it. No court will do so. They cannot interfere with it.
At the end of the day, yeah, we said that there's a flaw in the Constitution. It's a big flaw. It's a big gap. That should
Now
never.
you are saying something new. If you ask me,
No, we said it
Papariano,
yesterday.
if
We
you
said it
ask me,
yesterday.
Papariano, what is your
Yeah.
opinion about an absolute power of Attorney General's decision? I will say I'm not happy with it. But if you are
Yeah, there's
telling
a
me that we
flaw.
already have a law that already questions that authority, I will tell you there is no law that questions their decision.
No,
They are being
let me
favored.
let me.
They are being
Papa, no,
favored, and that is not
Papa,
supposed to
no.
be like that.
It's not meant to be there. Because listen, I don't know how to say it. When you look at the way the rule
But
of law.
you're not patient to sometimes.
Yeah, I get angry. So I get agitated sometimes.
But why
Yeah.
is it like that? Let me ask you, why is that? Why is that like? I know you something you, but you like. I mean, why is it like that? Why do you do like that? Is that your nature?
Okay. Put it this way. I do that sometimes. I'm a manager. I manage about 6 people, right? Currently, and sometimes, like you said, always have people to lead, right, and watch, because for me, I'm looking at the end goal, and I want to manage the time. Time is of the essence for me. If we give you a project, what you do, you get the best people. But what irritates me, I'll tell you, this is what I get a bit agitated. If I'm
You
thinking
speak
of a
up a little
deadline.
bit, so I can't hear you.
We can hear each other. This one you
Uh-uh.
can hear us. Are you sure? Are
Supreme
you
is
sure
just
you're not
joining
coming
in.
from somewhere? Better check where you are coming from because we
You
can
just
hear each other.
joining. You just joining in.
No, okay, go ahead.
So and
You speak too softly for me, too softly.
you want me to be aggressive?
All the time you have bedroom voice. When are you going to give us your action voice? Yeah.
Well, you heard yesterday. Papa just
Let's wait
challenged me
for
now.
that.
Eh.
So sometimes I get agitated with that, right? And that's when I raise my voice. Listen, guys, this is what I want. I don't want any question about it. This is what I want to do, and that's the way
Thank
we
God
go.
Supreme is back. I was talking about a case then. I said
Yeah.
Arifa did something recently in which to get everybody, we condemn it, right? And I mentioned you because I saw you on her platform, and I know that there is this. You have a very strong concern about Dr. Mohbad. You try to work with people to see that they help go around to try to fulfill 1 or 2 things to give Mohbad justice. Sure you get. And in the process, like you had these dealings with Yomi Fabi. In the process, there was a lot of misunderstanding. It didn't go the way it's supposed to be. Fine. 2 people can misunderstand each other, right? But like this situation whereby we now turn it into attacking each other, hereby giving people who don't like both of you, giving them words, giving them, making them to see you both as nuisance, and now saying that you see, now God the help us make them fight themselves. Sure gets. I see that it is not necessary. So I don't know. Like I want to ask, are you still in that same, situation where like you and Yomi are still fighting each other like how it used to be before, or you have moved past
No.
that?
No. I've never fought him. I mean, that incident happened. We cleared it, and it's on and gone. That's gone. There's nothing more about that. And he's doing his thing, trying to get
So
justice
whatever
for
Arifa is
Mohbad.
doing right now, you don't have a hand in it, right?
No,
Because
but I'm not going
Arifa
to
came.
condemn his actions.
I'm not saying you're not going to condemn his actions. His actions were wrong. We condemned it all together. Everybody has
The
done
one
so.
he went to Berekete today.
No. He came to subject Yomi under dragging that the man was begging.
I don't know that one. I didn't know. I didn't see that one.
Okay.
I didn't see that one. But the one he went to Berekete and they gave a letter to Berekete. I mean, I think it was a wonderful move. Whenever anybody
sure.
can contribute their quota,
Yeah,
I
sure.
mean, justice is not in one direction.
Exactly.
We all go different directions. We can meet at a melting point. And like I said, I have my beliefs and I'm working towards my beliefs. beliefs, and
what is your belief? What is that your belief?
I believe Mohbad died in the house, and I know those kids.
Are you saying we make by Mohbad?
Yes, exactly my point.
Don't forget, one woman fan is here, VLC, VC10. She this girl will get working. Show more you initial one. But I want to ask you, people, she want initial one. Kill she want kill need.
I'm not. One thing for me is like I am not here for them. I'm here to find justice for Mohbad, and I have my freedom of speech. Nobody's going to take me from my. I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to speak my
kids, these children.
Papariano,
I have a sensitive question for Supreme.
I didn't know when Arifa subjected Yomi to dragging. I would never subject
we've moved past that one. I was just thinking because Yomi mentioned you, so I was wondering.
I was surprised too, Papa,
because I was
on the window when Supreme came to Arifa this morning. Supreme never knew what was happening. Supreme was actually questioning.
I even said it on Arifa's platform today that 100% I will support Yomi 100%. When he went to Abuja to go and protest, I supported it. I gave him kudos to that. I mean,
ironically, Romi is accusing you that you're working with Arifa, that you are the one actually setting him up.
No,
in Abuja.
A lot of people say that. And listen. Let me say something. A lot of people said I'm the one that is sponsoring Sade to come out. I rented the house for it. I'm very happy. People speak very highly of me as Madam the Madam. It's a matter of cash. I like it. I'm not going to dispute it, but I will not take credit for what I did not do. I was shocked to see Arifa at Abuja, and I was impressed. And I went on his platform. I played no role, no part. I did not have any knowledge of it. But if they think I'm the one that sponsored him, hey, so be it. I don't
No,
care.
you're not listening. It's not about the sponsor. You're not listening. You're me.
Okay, you know what we are going to do? We are going to bring hot knife and red oil. And we're going to sweat. If you are behind Yomi,
one thing you should understand is I am a spiritual person. I walk in holiness and in truth. So whatever I do and whatever I say, he must be, because that is my defense. I go under the shadow of the Almighty. I cannot do any mago-mago. I cannot do any other mago-mago to leave that covering. So I am covered by the blood of Jesus. I cannot leave that covering. So anything that anybody first, so they can say it, and when I say okay, I stand.
I'm just wondering,
that is how you see jobless people calling people jobless. You will see a lot of people that are, I don't know, people kettle, a bit pot calling kettle black. You see people that live in a glass house that are throwing stones, and you wonder what the heck is going on in the world. But I'm only here to fight justice for Mohbad. You will go on some platform, they'll be talking only about Lagata. I take my leave. You go on platforms, they'll be talking about somebody, I take my leave. So,
Papariano, maybe you didn't. Papariano, listen to this. The reason why I'm a little bit disturbed with what your accusation of me was given to Supreme is there was a day we're discussing about probability of me and Supreme working together. And then Peshkesh invited Supreme and asked Supreme direct question about this. And Supreme said he doesn't have any problem with Yomi. The only thing that Yomi never showed up. This was about 2-3 weeks ago, right? So when Yomi now saying Supreme and Arifa, they were gagging, they were the one filing against him in Abuja, I find it right, or maybe I'm gullible, I don't know. I just find it difficult to believe that kind of stuff.
Preposterous, but it's okay. You can say whatever he wants to say. Shebi, you said after I gave him 1.1 million, I went and sabotaged him. People seem to, I don't know, want to put me in the center of things I'm not even part of. But it's okay. It doesn't bother me.
What do you think of that?
Now, person with body they bite, now knew where they bite him now. She aunt no say they feel pain. a mosquito where they bite you, you don't say they feel pain. Just can't drink blood now. He can't suck you. So now you mean no way until they bite them. And then when they bite them, they know themselves. Me, I don't know. I don't know what's in the shop. On all this underground, I don't carry myself good here.
I don't do anything underground though, my dear.
I beg you.
I'm whiter than snow. I'm whiter than snow.
You're there underground, I beg. You're there. Underground.
I am whiter than snow.
Do you know the only person I believe that Supreme will always attack to thy kingdom come is Temi's platform. If you say that now, I say yes. I say yes.
I don't know. I don't like to address that. I don't like to pronounce or address those platforms here on my platform. I don't know why. I don't send it. I don't send any needs to those ones. You hardly see me mention those platforms name.
Supreme is the headache.
For 2 years now, you hardly see me because I don't know what they want. You understand? I don't know what they want. Why should I be referring to them or mentioning? It's not needed. It's an unnecessary.
One thing I know is that I'm always on my lane. I don't pass my boundaries, and nobody is going to gag me from saying "Mumik by Mobad." I will say it anywhere, anytime, any day, freely, without reservations. That's my belief, and it's my public opinion.
Are you aware of the new law that has been enacted?
I don't give a shit about any new law.
Okay. Do you know that
even if you go to the internet today, some people still strongly believe that King Charles has a hand in Princess Diana's death. Some people still believe that Michelle is gay. Michelle Obama is gay, and
they show us her shoulder that time that the shoulder is that of a man.
So, what is it?
I almost believed it. I was checking my own shoulder, comparing it to her.
That what again?
Someone was measuring her shoulder, that she has the shoulder of a man, that she must have been a transgender. That no woman goes around with that kind of a shoulder.
No.
There's nothing that people don't say. People have their own opinion.
They put a trouser on her.
The more you now fight it, the more it's becoming more
men underneath. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, you still see people still talking about this.
I want to very social media. How are they coping? Those who doesn't like me, with the press make something bad happen to Papariano. As in, how are they coping? Because I they pity them sometimes. You know, when you are wishing that something should happen and it's not happening, and they are not stopping, they keep waiting, and nothing will ever happen. I'm just pitying them how much bad they are feeling. Oh God. I can't help them. I didn't even know I can help them. The closest I could was when I come out and I said that Papariano has been arrested. I think, yeah, one time like that. And they were rejoicing. Gorexi was rejoicing. I don't think Richie has joined just from about that time.
I probably have, but it took me time for me to actually pick the right platform, which is your platform that I picked to come. I was sniffing around many platforms. Just sit down watching. Yeah.
What happened to Shoda Mat? She want to drag you again.
No, it was a very interesting question and answer with K-Craft today. You know, but the fact still remains. She wants to keep the relationship between and Joseph Aloba private as possible.
Aside from that, it's common sense, please. It's common sense. She cannot come out and drag you, Baba. But one thing she should not be doing is to be coming out trying to calm people who are venting. She cannot be doing that. She cannot be asking for new way forward. No.
Do that.
But
And she cannot come out and tell us Baba is broke. That's pure nonsense.
Exactly. But for her to come and to not to insult the man, because they meet real life and they share studio. I would not advise her to be doing that, for her own interest. But to come and be stopping people or talking about new way forward.
No, she would never insult Baba Mohbad. The only bit that she was wrong is what Supreme mentioned. She was trying to advocate for money for Baba on behalf of Baba, and that didn't go down very well with anybody.
Trying to be on Baba's side of the good book, but that strategy is not good. Nobody should guide anybody for what they will say. If everybody should have freedom of speech. That's what I'm saying. Just say whatever. She should not come out and
after speech is not guaranteed.
You just have to your boundaries. You have to be able to stand for yourself.
Supreme, you can say something, but if you are advocating for something,
didn't come to my platform today
because I heard you that it was wutu wutu. I was there. Papariano. I remember it was Quebec Assembly. I went there and all I heard is how it should be me, and all I said, oh my God.
Should be look at that, it should be me.
No, Supreme, Supreme at least believe me.
I don't want to be reminded that because I was heavily scolded because of that show. I was heavily scolded.
Really? Because I was wondering, I don't know why you are doing those things. I saw it, but I
was heavily scolded, and I did it for Papariano.
You did what? You and who? Me, I will never advise to do that. I will stop you immediately. But I don't want to come and interfere.
I was heavily scolded. That's why I was heavily scolded.
I saw it and I moved past. I said, no problem. You're gonna be alright.
I was heavily scolded, but sometimes you just have to.
You don't.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I was there. I was on your platform for about 2 minutes. It was really hot.
I don't want to talk about it.
You are giving them leverage. You are making them bounce more. You don't avoiding people like that. It makes them feel you are the one that you think they are happy, right? They feel more regrets. They feel more remorse. Just that they can't show it out, but they are restless. Because I have done some things to people before in the past, and I know how I feel over them. Believe me, I'm telling you, when people have done what is wrong, they know, right, that they have done what is wrong. They may not come out and say it, but they are dying slowly, and their consequence or their karma will come.
My darling, there was a point when Jesus Christ got to the temple, they were buying and selling. He fought and threw them out. There is always a time for everything. I think I have kept my cool for a long time, and then I just needed to get it off my chest, and it's done and dusted. Hopefully there will be no next time. And because
there will always be next time. There will always be next time.
You say, I can fight dirty. I mean, I have the resources. I have everything it takes to do that. So I can go below to the below. I have the resources to do it.
But Supreme, you are the same person.
All the way down.
Supreme.
Because you want to act
you are the same. You are the same.
The way you just don't
you are the same lady. You have the same tactic, right? To use deny, neglect approach.
I have, though. I have. Yeah, I mean, come on, give me credit now. I have. I have.
Supreme, you are just silent about this topic. Did you hear about the reopening of Ikeja of inquest anyway, anytime?
I can't talk about it, though. I don't know. I don't know. We see it when it happens, if it happens. I don't know.
Because all this fake,
I don't know.
Dakudaji, All these things make them stop.
You can just imagine if Baba Mohbad has stayed put with us, we will not be where we are. We will not be where we are.
Stop. Where are we?
At the crossroad. Iwájú ò ṣe lọ, ìyìn ò ṣe padà sí. We are just merry-go-rounding like a.
So now, where are we now that where are you now? Where are you?
I'm inside my husband's house.
No. Where are you in Lagos, Mohbad?
I don't know yet. I have to start all over and re-strategize because what I had to do, the stuff I had to do today had been on my mind, and I've been like praying and praying about it, thinking
money
about
your man mind, money.
But,
I've been thinking about it. Should I not? Should I do this? I gave it a serious thought, and actually took my time because I had to the consequences, the spiritual consequences, the physical aspect of it, how far. There's a lot of things I had to put into consideration, and I just had to.
How strong are you spiritually? I want to test you. Should I?
I don't know. All I know is that
Can you do something which will now help me to be able to say your energy level? If you have a pin, pin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So if you can use that pin like in your hair and sleep on it, okay? Or if you can pin it on your clothes and sleep on it, it will enable me to do something on you that when you wake up.
Why would you want that to enable you, Papariano?
Don't dare me. You
Are you
don't
spiritual enough?
you dare me. I'm
Are you
telling you.
spiritual enough?
But ẹ má bá mi jà, ẹni bá bá mi jà, àríjà Ọlọ́run o.
But funny enough, Supreme has a very strong Christian
One thing
background.
you should understand is
But at the same time, when you start cursing, it scared the shit out of me.
I run away from sin. So when you see someone that everything I do in my life won't be Ọlọ́run wò mí. It does not have to be my husband is watching me, somebody is watching me, I'm grown, nobody is really checkmating me. But I checkmate myself on a second basis, knowing fully well there's a thin line between life and death. So when you see somebody that is cognizant of that, me anything, I want to fulfill all righteousness as much as it is lay on my hands.
Are you trying to go to heaven?
I don't know if there's heaven or if there's hell, but I don't want to get there to find out. I just want to live a clean life. I want to live a clean life.
From 1 to 10, how much percentage are you sure that if there's heaven, you will go to heaven?
I'm wearing the righteousness of God, so I can tell you 110%. Not by my righteousness, but the righteousness of His grace.
Because when you
the righteousness of I cannot afford to miss it.
But when
no,
Supreme, I know I've heard you many times quoting Bible and all that. I can tell that you're a very deep person in terms of Christianity and spirituality. But sometimes when I heard you making some incantations when cursing people, that scared the shit out of me.
I apologized. I'm sorry. I don't mean to scare.
Because I know you're a very strong Christian. And you try to make your words as your bone, which is very good.
I don't do those things, and if I can't make me the level to me, if I did and I don't like it. I don't like it. But I think the
trigger point. Like you did on Arifa platform this morning, I was like, whoa. Somebody came to pinch you on Arifa's platform this morning. And you gave it back to back immediately.
Now. Coding here is no joke.
Yes,
kì í
yes.
ṣe pé mi ò mọ èpè ṣe mi ò you know there are some nǹkan téèyàn ò fẹ́ máa ṣe èèyàn ò fẹ́ máa ṣe mi ò rí ìyá mi àti bàbá mi kan ṣépè rí mi ò rí àwọn ẹbí mi kankan mi ò rí grandmother mi kó ṣépè rí kò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí kò ṣẹlẹ̀ rí ẹnu téèyàn fi ń ṣe àdúrà. How can you use that same mouth that is so filthy with èpè kó fi ṣe àdúrà kó dẹ̀ fi pé Ọlọ́run máa gbọ́? So I'm not just spiritual. I live in the spirit.
So you learn how to cross in J4M.
Yeah, so when one day I said wo piti piti my bed, people in my house were like, kí ló ń jẹ́ piti piti? Mo ní orí TikTok ni mo ti gbọ́ piti
NS protection.
Lagaspeshi, àbí Lagaspeshi or something like that.
Labaskeshi.
Labaskeshi. You know, because sometimes you just you want to live past all these things and you just keep giving deny neglect, but àwọn kan fi pé orí àwọn touch ground, àwọn monopoly of madness and stuff like that. I don't want to be seen in this light, and I want to apologize sincerely from the bottom of my, because I was seriously scolded. No, I was scolded afterwards, and the deed has been done. I cannot undo it.
Nobody go forgive you. Nobody scold you.
I really apologize.
Before you came
I am very sorry from the people that love me, and me. I had to. You know what I went through to get this together.
No one loves.
You know, I think the trigger
àwọn tí mo rán lọ sí babish, àwọn tí mo rán lọ síbi odò tó ń ṣàn pé ká kúkú parí iṣẹ́. They didn't pick my call anymore.
That's really funny.
Àwọn tí mo rán lọ sí oríta mẹ́ta. Mo pè wọ́n pé wọ́n ọ̀gbà aago mọ́. Oh shit. Yeah.
I think the trigger point when Supreme went completely down with them is when they did that stupid funeral stuff. They did
3 times.
Yeah, that's uncalled for.
Just because I said Wunmi ló pa Mohbad, I'm still not going to stop saying it.
Why is Supreme? They are not far from Supreme, and they live in almost the same country, close to each other now. Why don't you go make a case with them?
No, Papa.
I'm not ready yet.
Papa, let's be realistic. I'm going to say this. Let's be realistic. You know, the background, the upbringing, right, is different. That's why I always surprised when I see Supreme.
I'm not even go to Canada very soon.
I said she should go and have a case. They live almost in the same country. You can go and have a case with her.
I can. I'm actually I've already established one. I did that in the past.
You don't need to come and remember you are dragging them now. It's proportional. That's what I was preventing you. It's proportional. You know.
Listen, who is this Mama Put? Supreme has never said anything bad. I'm going to block you. So I don't understand.
Talent Mama Put. 0 followers. 0 followers. Just check.
But she hasn't said anything bad now. We're just discussing.
This your match. This person could like Supreme very well. Don't block her. You Supreme, don't come carry them my fans go. You don't come pack them my fans. Now God yes, now all them my fans. You don't come carry them go. You don't go and do your fans.
Cool.
They're my fans now. You don't carry all of them. Go go this.
I won't go.
But I won't listen. Fast. Me tell you now.
I want to just pay me nobody could come up to them my platform. But not for it. Come on.
So you're asking me.
Come match all those things. You have to get it. Like if you look at You know, I like one thing that Lizzie always say, and that when she looks at what she's carrying at her hand, she look at what she's holding, she don't feel like it's necessary to compete with some people who
Yeah,
have nothing
Lizzie
on
was.
their
You said
hands.
Lizzie, when Lizzie was pushed, did she not talk? Did she not talk?
No, no, no,
Uh, people
not
get. Let me tell you,
continuous.
that even
You,
Jesus Christ.
no,
Even Jesus Christ, when he got to his limit,
I will
I just
disagree
said it
with
in the
you.
temple, he threw them away. He cursed them. He threw them away. He fought dirty with them when he said, "This is my father's house. It's a house of prayer, not for trading and buying and selling." He threw them away, knocked them out. Listen, there are some, I don't want to talk about it anymore, but I'm done. I'm done with that. And hopefully there'll be no next time. I cannot guarantee, but hopefully, in Jesus' name, I do not want the next time to occur. But I'm not promising anything,
but Supreme, if you meditate about these things, it will definitely come to pass. You won't do it.
let this too shall pass.
Yeah. You know.
This too
Because
shall.
I remember when
All
I
I
was
know
when
is
I
that
was
Papa, so why
traveling.
didn't you come up? Why didn't you type something
Bible.
and say, okay, stop now?
I didn't listen to the rest of it, to be honest. I was only there for 2 minutes.
No, I said Papariano.
Okay.
For waiting.
Tell me
What
to
means that I know you like
like.
fight. You like to fight. You like to fight.
Exactly.
I don't like to fight.
You like to fight, please.
I don't like
Stop.
to fight. I always
Stop.
give people
You
long
like
group.
to fight.
Long group. I give people long group. I overlook. I do a deny neglect tactics. I overlook. I give people long group so that when I want to fight, I will play Sherry. Igba bye, igba bye, igba bye, igba bye, igba bye. No, I don't love. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter.
No. You when you fight, you don't consider a lot of things. You're not a good politician. I think.
No, I am not. 100.
So and that's the problem.
And when I fight, I don't look back. I
And
don't
that is
mean
not,
come.
and that is the problem we're talking about. That
Yeah, I understand.
like
I'm working on it.
yes.
I'm working on it.
How long will you continue to work on it? How long?
Jesus will come now. They are always a work in progress ní gbogbo wa now. I mean, work in progress ní gbogbo wa. I'm working on it. This is the same me that they abused me, that I knelt down on a live show. I was begging Olori production because she was dragging me, cursing me, and I was like, "Hey Joe, me in shake me, carry justice." I did that in the past. It's still the same me. Abi? They were saying I knelt down on a live show begging Team Wumi, and I'm Team Wumi, I'm this. This is still the same me. Now I'm no longer kneeling down.
Can we contribute money, everybody, and sue Baba Mohbad?
Baba Mohbad did not kill Mohbad, so I mean, and plus moreover, I still have about 1 point something million in my.
The man should not get away. Come on.
You're whining my nipples. Contribute for what?
You have nipples.
You're asking me to. That's what it sounds like to me when you said she contribute for. There's still money. There's still money.
No. I mean to sue. Money to.
There's $8,000 in it from.
Money to sue him. To sue him. Who cares about it? Anyway, we'll miss already suing him. Let's see what comes out of it.
We talked about this. Why is the right person to actually?
I don't know why. Today, these days, I'm very more relaxed. Could it be because I know I have given a lot, I've tried my best, and that's what I want some of you guys. You know, are you guys not happy when you are relaxed? When I see you guys going, fighting, dragging, their eyes go open. Some of them, their eyes never open. Just leave them. You don't have to go and be asking. How do you guys feel when you look at how we are talking now? Relief, chill, calm, cool. And you now join some certain people who are very, very low. Who are very, very low, who doesn't know what they want, and you not be dragging, arguing with them. I mean, where would that get you to? You know, even if we come here, if it's 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, we do fine. So be it. There's no competition. There's nothing anybody. There's no relay here that somebody wants to get something. Some people don't want this case to finish. I don't know why. They don't want this case to finish. As for me, I am here for results. Like wherever it's going, I mean, so be it. The family and the government have destroyed the case. Wunmi said she owes public no explanation. But Mohbad own, it's not going to tell us where he did autopsy. Government own, they have tried their best. What do I do? She may I want to kill myself. Me.
Isn't it ridiculous? But
I
the
beg,
only thing that
I won't go
yeah.
sleep safe. I won't go sleep in fact. Make I enjoy, close my eye, wake up, chill. And I want to feel fight myself. Now feel fight myself, me na fight. I won't go market before see.
Okay, now take care.
I
Sleep
suppose
tight.
go to tomorrow.
Kotono, is that not where natural is? You're going to meet natural.
You going fresh fish.
No, me. Hey, I see my mouth. Shut up.
Kotono is natural one. I love natural by the border.
I can never meet anybody in J4M. Maybe if they behave over time, sometime one, yes. But I don't see. Anyway, I can't. Maybe few. Let me say few. There are just few that maybe I may consider.
If you go to London now, you can meet some people and they will take you out with you.
No.
People
I don't.
like the sniper and co.
No. It's not about. I mean, there's a good man. There are good things, but hey, don't play. There's temptation all around. All the
Place.
How about business then? Business proposal, that kind of a thing.
Business, it depends. Like one, I may want to send, like me, I may want to send somebody. I will bring in somebody just like, like this person that spoke now, right? Maybe I may call one of my guy. Okay.
And then you
Help
manage
me
from there.
follow up. Help me go and find out about this and send intelligence, see what's up, check the genuineness. But again, I have not done any wrong that I should be running for anybody now. It's just that I just don't want to. I don't want to mix some certain energy.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. What if there's business proposal that will warrant you to come to Europe, not to leave, maybe just for like 2-3 weeks, that kind of a thing, and then you go back as part of the ongoing business?
It depends. I mean, it depends. If it's just for for short term, why not?
Yeah.
Short term, yes.
It's just to meet partners and that kind of business.
Yes. You want to invite me?
We'll see.
No. You don't have to.
We'll see.
I studied there now, Europe and their wala.
Yeah. No. It's not about that. Anyway, it's you.
There's always something in Europe. Anywhere you enter, anywhere you walk go, you go always see something.
No, I mean the old thing is still going to be in Nigeria, mind you. But when you do the business plan and you have a partner that this will be your representative and all that, yeah. Anyway, I'm following you on TikTok. So if Baba Mohbad case finishes, I'll still track you down.
Hey, see, maybe I don't turn to AI. I don't turn to AI now. In fact, whatever I'm speaking from now on, this is an AI. Okay, an AI is speaking to you, an artificial intelligence. You like record me?
Yeah.
Anyway, you get with my video, I'll tell you it's an AI. You have to prove to me it was not an AI.
Okay, this is how you defend yourself, right? Okay, this is another loophole.
Then go prove tire. You must go and bring the full video. You must show that it is real.
Have you noticed that most of the evidence-based video within J4M is always 3 seconds? Short 3 seconds.
Allah Shidan. They now make everything seconds. In fact, the fact that they made everything seconds alone is even what is not making me accept that. This their lives of the nurse. I would have even digested it.
When they show mobile in the car, it's always
they make it professional. Their lie is so disgusting. There's always somebody will lie to you, right? You will not feel bad about yourself believing their lies. Shake it. But me, anytime I think about Mohbad, when I listen to their lies, their story, I'm not just comfortable. I'm not just happy. I'm okay on them powerful on them law. And if they don't get challenged, they will feel like they succeeded, in lying to people.
The mindset is
So
different.
that's what I cannot tolerate it. Only one. I can spend anything to say they don't get away with their lives. I don't like people lying. We just come this world. Yeah. Small picking, they don't never reach anything. We don't know anything. They can't be bold, they shine, they talk like something. Anyway, sleep, don't do
Small,
mine. Now I go sleep.
small picky, big dog, big God. Papariano,
All right.
good night.
Bye bye.
Ciao.
I make a change to what was said for me. Waiting me time 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Make a yes, what. Make a yes, what. Make a yeah.
It's not about me. It's not about me. Oh yeah, me too. Ever since I've known the Lord Jesus, I got joy, everlasting joy, everlasting joy. It's coming in my heart like a river. I got joy, everlasting Introduction. This is Cheddar Minds.